Hello guys and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic 06. My name is Rabbit Luigi. In the last episode we fought Silver. We didn't do too badly against Silver, which makes me think that there's something else in this game that I'm going to have trouble with, and it's going to take me a long time to get through. We're going to the White Acropolis, which is where Princess Elise is, where Eggman has told us to go. It's where the snowboarding is. The infamous snowboarding. The best thing about this game. I can slide, but I can't kill enemies with it. I don't think I ever gain the ability to kill enemies with a slide, which is like a thing, which is cool, and, you know, momentum. I was talking about momentum last episode. Keeping momentum in a game, and that's how you do it. You're giving me more than one way to kill an enemy. And the snowboarding, which kind of works, oh, it kind of does something. Press the A button at the point. I can do that. No, don't even question me, Sonic. You did a flip. I kind of admire that. Are you avoiding enemy fire when you do that? There's a medal back there. I kind of don't care though. Okay, things just happen. Okay, I'm a little concerned. Can I just like I'm going back to the rings, okay? I just want to go back for the rings. Oh god. This is going to be a riot. Also, I'm a little concerned that I can't Sonic. I'm trying hard. I'm a little concerned that we haven't saved recently, and I think this game has a mildly archaic way of saving, so I may have an issue. I just want the life, okay? I'm trying to say that we're gonna have an issue if I die and have to go back quite far. How far back would you like me to go? That's what I'm concerned about right now, because I feel like we lost a lot of lives to a certain boss fight. Don't really want to do that right now. Soliana Castle Town. Don't really know where that is. This game is 12 years old. And there were games that were older than this that had a better way of saving your progress and a more lenient way of punishing you for failure. We are here, which is not as far back as I thought it is, still kind of far though. So I'm doing the Who is the Captain mini-game again. Can I just ask him straight away, because it's the same guy. It's the guy you're talking to. Can I just immediately ask him and say, hey, you're the captain. Give me like 2 seconds of time bonus. I kind of want to do that. Annoyingly, the timer keeps going even though you've talked to him, so I can only do 9 seconds because I had to talk to him twice, and even then I jumped over him because I forgot what the talkie button was, but, you know, that's how you get S ranks in this game. Oh, it's happening! Oh, it's happening! Going up in the sky, baby. Where are we going? Who knows? Oh, we're going down now. Oh, no, we're still going up. Here we go. Oh, okay, now we're going down. Well, this game's finished. I suppose so. Don't take any fall damage, do you, Sonic? Okay, that's what I was trying to do earlier. Anyway, enough fun with the glitches. We're not here to have fun with the glitches. We're here to experience the wonders of Sonic Adventure. That's a good game. Sonic 06, while also trying to maintain a semblance of control over the spectacle in front of us, which is proving difficult, I'll admit, but that's just a thing that happens. Like, I don't really know if I took damage there. I didn't lose a lot of rings for it. I'm just gonna like not jump at all, because every time I jump, the game just fucking goes crazy, goes bananas about where I am within the world. Like, just jump and see what happens. Jumping's a little hard with the snowboard on, I feel. Or the snowboard attached to your leg. Well, okay, I just jump over enemies now. That kind of works. I feel like there's a jump coming up I need to make, so I'm a little concerned about that. Half pipes, kind of. Kind of half pipes. Just jump when I need to. I'm a little concerned about that. It did take me like 7 minutes? Like 10 minutes to get back here. So I'm a little concerned that if I die immediately, I'm gonna feel sad about it. And, you know, when you are going through somewhere you've already been before, many times over, you notice the loading screens a bit more, because that's something you can't skip or just fly through. So, oh, down. I'd like to go down. There we go. Random camera changes, sure, that sounds like fun. Just jump away, whee! That worked. Kind of, it slowed the snowball up a little bit. Oh no, people were shooting at me. Oh, the disorientating cap. Oh, I'm a little confused. I haven't got any rings, I should feel very concerned. I'm even more so than before. Okay, I'll just hold the button down and go like, I'm leaving! I can't leave. I really wanted to though. Didn't try hard enough. It's a long time to die, this Sonic man, okay. Made of stone stuff, clearly. Oh, snowballs! Giant snowballs! I mean, I know it's snowy and stuff, and they've got spikes and robots, but the snowballs and the giant snowballs are apparently very hazardous. I can understand why they are hazardous, but where exactly did they come from, you know? Who are they in cahoots with? The giant snowball company? are working with Eggman. And I thought they only did, for good or stuff. I don't know. Just trying to make sense of the world. Can I use a light ring dash to go to that? Jump it! I pressed the jump button! I had it held down for so long. You didn't believe me? Swear to God. Also, your chances of making it down that mountain without taking any damage are quite slim. That snowball always catches up. Are we at the end? That was the end. Okay, that's all... Well, that's probably just got rid of the snowboard, but that's all... That's the only thing we needed to do in order to get a checkpoint, basically. That's roughly how that works. Checkpoints are reasonably lenient, I suppose. They're Sonic. Gotta base it on some kind of idea you had in a Sonic game. And Sonic games are fairly okay with checkpoints. It's everything else which is the problem. That's kind of where I find it interesting when people say, oh, if you just, improve the gameplay and remove some glitches, this game's brilliant. I don't think it is. I think there's a few more issues associated with this game than just the glitches being a little obnoxious. I think that there's a wider issue at play about the story and the narrative and the theming and many other things that are kind of dumb as well. Go through the ice. Break the ice over here. Give it like a super generic episode title. Yeah. It's an ice level. Gotta break the ice. It's super interesting and shit. What am I doing here? Am I removing watchtowers? I'll remove some watchtowers for you. I know there's a thing I can do. Yeah. Climbing watchtowers, baby. Yeah. I'm up here now. Oh yeah, I think that might be actually what I needed to do. I can't remember. It's a bit weird. Can I just leap off this? Go across here? Kind of, not really. It was ambitious. There's an invisible wall. My favorite. I'm a big fan. I would order that at a restaurant because it's so delicious to me. It's so beautiful, tasty and delicious. Isn't there also either in this level or a different one? Yeah, there's this. Random... Yeah, that switch. Yes. The switch I've just uncovered. I agree, it's the same switch, but I don't really know what point there is to destroying the watchtower, destroying the light on the watchtower, they can't see me. There's Tails there, he's gonna help me by being a lot slower and more awkward to use than Sonic, but I guess he can fly and use fake rings. Yay, none of these rings are mine. It's really aggravating, that's okay. I'll just fly around a little bit, ponder the great questions of life. Why is my sidekick suddenly terrible when I'm not in control of him? How is it so hard to control Tails? I feel like I mentioned it in the first episode, but the air controls in this game are so bad. It's such an odd thing. It's just like gravity when you're dealing with gravity or something, but it's incredibly bad. Don't know why. It's more sensitive or something. Just going over here, just blow a hole in this or something. I don't know. That kind of works. Maybe you think I took damage by smashing into ice, which sounds about right, but not in a video game. You're okay with ice. Ice doesn't hurt or anything. I don't really know. I was gonna destroy the Starlight. Yeah, it's causing problems. Yeah, maybe. I can't remember. This part of the game. I remember the snowboarding. Oh god, I remember the snowboarding. Which one of these are mine? I don't know. How's a boy to know? Oh, I'm just destroying all these. Okay, that's fine. I'm just throwing ring bombs out. Dropping an airstrikes over here, or just these. These work as well. Can I now go and move on to pastures new? Yes, I can. Thank you, video game. Look at these rocks I can destroy with my ring bombs. Yeah, I like it. Do I like it? Do I like how Tails immediately runs out of energy whenever you need to do something even slightly complicated? It's I'm not going to fly for that long. That'll be overpowered and stupid, and this game wouldn't be fun anymore. Yeah, that's what changes it. That's what changes draw distance or anything. Just blowing holes in the ground. And first-person views on ring bombs. I don't know. It's all confusing to me. That didn't even hold anything. What the hell's going on? Very hard to describe, but I'm gonna try. I can't even get up there. That's okay. There's all sorts of robots and everything. Why is Tails fighting robots? Tails can't fight robots. That's crazy, man. I'm gonna blow a hole in these ones as well. Actually, anything here other than a place to rest and call my own? Potentially. Oh no, rings from showing rings about. These ones are mine. I want these rings back. Fake rings? I'd love to know. I don't think that's ever possible, but I could develop a commentary on this game, how certain things came to be. Because the ring bombs, I presume, did not... Okay. The ring bombs, I presume, did not come about because of a lack of time. They may have done, but I don't think they did. Just gonna destroy some things first. I don't know. Make me feel good about it. Blowing up rings. Blowing up enemies with rings. I never knew there's a switch on the ground. Because of course there is. Blowing up enemies with rings. How else would you do it? He immediately died. Are the ring bombs actually incredible? I wouldn't think so, but maybe they are. Maybe I can't even see where I'm going. They haven't been shot from an unforeseen angle. Maybe the switches just come out of nowhere and give me a thing to do. We're going back this way? I don't know. Okay, we're going back this way. I don't even know what a camera angle is, but it sure does some things which are mildly interesting. I think this level gets very interesting when you come back here with another character. If you're somehow unaware of how this game operates, there's more than one campaign, as was the case in Sonic Adventure. But in Sonic Adventure, it gave you some much needed variety. Didn't even see there was a bottomless pit there. I want to pretend that it was kind of an accident. It was very much an accident, but I didn't even think there would be a bottomless pit. Why'd you feel the need to have a laser grid gate thing and also a bottomless pit? Like, why you don't need both, okay? From a practical security measure to keep people out, you don't need both. You really don't. There was a thing there. Getting some medals as well, but there are 3 different campaigns in this game, I think, if I remember how this works, because it's like Sega saw what happened in Sonic Adventure and like, hey, in this new next-gen Sonic game, should we do that again, but with less characters? More variety? No, I'm not, I mean, kind of, I guess. Like, Tails and, Big was weird, I guess, but it's got different kind of variety. It's less variety. Less variety, less characters. I think, like, Shadow's a little bit like Sonic, and Silver's a lot less like Sonic, because he's got the psychic powers. Get to that at some point, which is going to be really dumb and stupid and, mildly aggravating. Only mildly aggravating, because, I want to keep things civil for the sake of the children at home who are watching and say, no, Daddy Rabbit Luigi, don't get too upset at the video game. It's just a video game. Give me those juicy rings and rewards. Go get some things and knock some towers down. You don't even know how fast Sonic is going when he's making contact with these towers. It's like a giant, cannonball against these support structures. He fucking haven't got a chance. These weird, Metal Gear robots. Eggman's got to keep himself busy. I don't even need speed panels. I've just used Sonic's natural speed. Very convenient that there's, speed panels on the ground. That just came out the snow. That's kind of weird. Why would you have it clip through the snow like that? I don't really like that, but... I guess that makes sense. There's an end of a level around here. Yeah, the bear is... Okay, good. That's wonderful. Just give me a checkpoint, so if I don't lose... If I don't want to go really far back, if I lose all my lives, that make me sad. Press the A button a couple of times, skip for some ranking. Was it a good ranking or was it a B? Oh, that makes me sad. I feel average. That's genuinely average. Oh well. I guess we're accruing rings as a currency when we need to buy things. We don't really need to buy a lot. This is a sign of a checkpoint within the game itself, which is hilarious. Genuinely a little bit hilarious, but we might as well have these so that when we inevitably die for no reason other than my inability to play a video game and also just random fucking glitches, we can fall back on it and say, hey, we didn't go that far back. And we've got cutscenes. Yeah, we're going somewhere dumb now.
You're late. Well, we had to deal with your little pets.
Where's Elise?
My, aren't we impatient?
Sonic!
You better not move. Now, the Chaos Emerald.
Why did you bring it, you fucking idiot?
Place it there.
No! Don't do it, Sonic! You fool! Just making it really easy for him. I don't think Eggman's that smart. It's just Sonic's just fucking idiot.
No! It's no use.
Don't say it!
It's too powerful for you to overcome. Now, allow me to introduce you to my latest creation. This is the Solaris prototype.
Oh god, he's got eyes. Forgot about that.
With this machine, I'll be able to control the flow of time itself.
He's moved on from, turning rabbits into robots.
Rest assured, they're not dead. Yet. They've just been teleported by my glorious invention to another time. Who knows where they'll end up? It could be in the distant past or far future. But my machine still requires some fine-tuning. In fact, what my machine needs in order to be complete is your power.
My power?
Yes, I can finally complete my plans, now that I have the Chaos Emeralds and you. The Princess of Soliana. That's all I need to revive the flames of disaster. And with its power, I will be able to control everything and rule the world.
Man's still talking, isn't he? Just keeps going.
So, you would be wise to remain on my good side.
See, I'm thinking, like, in the story, she's important. As a character, she's an incredible liability. Like, holy shit. Like, genuinely holy shit, because it's just been kidnapped, and now he's got the Chaos Emerald, which is going to cause problems later, I feel. Now it's sent back in time, or forward in time, I think. To the distant future. Bad future, bad end. Ganon saved the day. Okay.
Boy, do I feel dizzy. Where are we?
Oh, look who's here. I didn't expect to see you guys.
Rouge! Shadow!
Hi, long time no see.
Now this game gets fucking stupid with timelines. Oh no. How did Rouge and Shadow get here? I don't fucking know. They just did. Gotta do a timey-wimey magic thing. Magic show. This place looked nice when it wasn't shit, I'm sure.
This is the distant future, far removed from our own timeline.
The future? Then that means Eggman's machine can control time!
What a twist.
Eggman's got some nerve dropping us here.
Now, how can we get back to our own time?
You need a space-time rift, but this requires a lot of energy. I see. You mean using your chaos control will... Yes, but that alone is insufficient.
Dramatic finger point.
Okay, Shadow. It looks like we need to work together.
Dramatic thumbs up. Dramatic folding of the arms. Like really oddly unnatural body language. That's something I'm noticing now. Like, the acting in the cutscenes is very stilted, actually. It's not really... The only one who really cares that he's here is Eggman, and that's kind of nice. He's chewing a lot of scenery, and everyone else just wants to go home. Anyway, really like this music, but I actually prefer the Sonic Generations music. We're also using a fucking snowboard again, which went well before, didn't it? I can't use my ring dash. I also can't really time my jumps. I really can't. This level wasn't very good in Sonic Generations, I think, if I remember that correctly. Or was it actually really good in Sonic Generations? I can't remember. Oh yeah, I got that one up. That's a surprise. Didn't get the grind rail, though. If I can just get through this level, which is kind of an annoying level, and call it an episode, I'll consider that a successful episode, but I'm not holding out hope, because it is kind of dumb, and I can't actually attack as well. You know, I'm not really sure what benefit there is to be on a skateboard thing. Snowboard around the city streets. It probably wouldn't work in reality, or even like this thinly veiled version of reality. I just want to get up here. I just don't want to go over there. Try too hard to do something fancy, and I died for it. It's okay. We'll go around again. Oh dear. There's another hole. The jumping's really bad on the skateboard snowboard thing. Although having said that, I think this is one of the last levels it shows up in, so it's not even a mechanic you have to think about too often. Like, you know, I could jump normally. I could be going through this level kind of normally, but no, let's like make this way more complicated than it needs to be. This one, that's what I wanted, isn't it? Yeah. Go a different way, rather than have to worry about falling off sides of everything. I don't fucking know. Just trying to go a place where I don't have to, you know, eat a lot of shit in order to survive. I don't want to do that. This is much easier. This is much easier than trying to negotiate corners, which are non-negotiable. Yeah, that was that easy? There's a max section coming up. It might be this one. Is it this one? I feel like there's a normal section first, and then there's a max section, and then the max section is fucking asinine, and I love it. There's a lot to love about this game if you enjoy bad things. That's not really... I guess it kind of works. But more in sense of a... It's like a case study of how to get a lot of things wrong within this genre. How to get a lot of things wrong within Sonic, and I don't even know what just happened. I pressed nothing. I pressed nothing. I was waiting for the cutscene. It's technically a cutscene. Let's try this again. I have faith this time. There you go. Okay, I have no idea what happened last time. Didn't press anything that time. Let's jump over here. This is not... Oh. I was kind of resigned there to my inevitable demise, I guess. I am a little concerned about a few things. How much time you got me to talk about the things I'm concerned by? So I don't think you got enough time. Getting off the grind rail is a little tricky. I'm aware that's the same sound clip as before. I would say the whole city's on fire. Like, at this point, it's not really much of a city and more just like a bunch of crap, which used to be a city, you know? That makes sense, doesn't it? Oh god, that was so disorientating. It's so, like, things happen too quickly in this game. You just randomly end up in an area. We can use a square button, not even a square button, an X button. I don't even know what just happened. Whoa, that was way too fast. Too fast, too quick for me. This game is Sonic on craziness. Trying to press square occasionally, like now. It's not even square. It's the X button. It doesn't really work when it wants to. You gotta be so close to the rings. If you're not, well, it's too bad. That's kind of bad for you, I guess. Don't really know. It's hard to really understand what's happening. And also, on more of a general point of view, if this is like a city in the future somewhere, then why exactly, why are there like bounce pads? Why are there bounce pads in this distant future city? Because I don't really know why. It seems a little weird, and I am concerned whenever the game is asking me to use enemies as platforms in order to ricochet on, not even ricochet, in order to jump to, because I'm not sure the game is very good at recognizing that that's a thing I want to do. Although I have accrued quite a lot of rings. Let's just get out of here. I'm concerned. This level is... It's not the worst level. I'm not sure what the worst level is in this game, to be honest. But it's an eternally anxiety-inducing level. Oh, that was some frame rate. That was indeed some frame rate. Where are we even going? I pressed very few buttons in the last 20 seconds of gameplay. This is just like the Sonic games of old. Oh, you know, I still think that Sonic Boom is worse. Rise of Lyric is genuinely devoid of fun, and it has more obnoxious writing and humor and attempts at humor. Here comes the not quite max section, but this is still kind of annoying. And my concern at the moment is that me dying puts me back quite far, and I don't really want to go that far. I'm kind of more content to just do and do well. What is this in the grand scheme of things? It's just randomly buildings that are flying through the air? How's that a distant future thing and not just like a terrible thing that's happened? Really wish that the ring dash would actually work sometimes, rather than most, like, not even most times. Like, I would take like 1 out of 3. At the moment it feels like 1 out of 7 or 8. Does not fill me with the greatest amount of hope going forward that I can actually use it when I need to use it. Because I'm going to need to use it at some point. It's going to be the difference between life and death. And I choose life, really do. Otherwise problems, such as death and other things associated with death. I'm now mainly concerned about running out of lives and having to go quite far back and try and do an episode. How was that at the end of a section? There was more to do. Did you not get that far? In the coding, you had ideas, like a framework. You know, there's other platforms you can jump on. I was like, nah, let's just go to the max section. Go up next level. You know, quicken it up. It's okay. Why are there 4 sections to this level? It's 1 level. It's quite a lot of sections. Without saving? Okay, let's go. That tornado is carrying a car. I'm very concerned about it. This is where the light dash thing is actually really useful, because you get a lot of rings. Rings don't really help you as much as you'd like, but, you know, maybe they could. Maybe they could do a bit more to help you. Maybe they'll give you a life or something. That tornado is carrying a car. Please tell me that even more times than I actually need. How are there still cars? This is the how recent is this apocalypse ending level event, which is causing all the cars to just be fucking thrown around like ragdolls? Like, have we just turned up here and it's just a thing that's happening? I went. That was weird. This is a hard level. It's a hard level which ruins many a dreams and aspirations of doing well at Sonic 06. You do an S rank, like how? How? See, I've got to bring back the commentary at some point. I don't know if I'm doing well or not. I just did a thing. Oh, we're facing away. Oh, the different camera orientations. Not good. Not a fan. Not a fan in the slightest. Because now, why would you change it in the middle of a... Why would you transition in such an awkward way? Why would you have frame rate which is not barely measurable by human science? I don't know. We at the end? No. Just want to see the rings. Rings are mine. All of these are mine. And all of those are mine. Then there's another pile. Oh, they're throwing cars at me. I'm going this way for some reason. Sonic is out of control. Stop changing the camera angle, video game. That's a thing that I would take great exception to. Because honestly, fuck it hard. Fuck it really hard. Don't like it. But we got through in an episode, which is not bad. Did I get like a C? A B? Just made it. Honestly thought we weren't going to make it because we were at our last life there for a second. Didn't want to fight with that shit because, oh damn, we've had some setbacks already in this episode. Okay. Sweet checkpoint, Batman, I don't know his name. It's a cool guy, Shadow episode, that's good. Technically, I think you can just immediately go do a Shadow episode because we now met Shadow. So, you don't have to just do the whole Sonic campaign and the whole Shadow campaign. You can...
No matter where we go, all we see are ruins.
You can mix and match.
How can this be our future?
How could it come to this?
How did this happen to me?
Could it be true? If I eliminate that guy, will our world be saved?
The day of disaster. Here are my records of this event. This was when Iblis was freed, and his flames were released into the world.
You didn't know you wanted so much story until now.
And you have this person to blame.
This purple stone. It's a person, you see.
I see it!
I love that.
So that blue hedgehog's the Iblis trigger?
Blue hedgehog.
No one really knows what's going on in this game. Not even the characters in it.
I'll send us back in time to the point when the Iblis trigger was alive.
Look at my magic spell. It does some things. You're trusting me even though I'm the bad guy. It's nice.
What the? Who was that guy? He looked just like Shadow.
This is terrible! According to the data, the princess died when she was kidnapped by Eggman. Apparently, Eggman's battleship exploded.
Tails had a really weird face when he said that.
The date of this incident was 2 days after the Festival of the Sun.
If we don't return in time, Elise will die on board Eggman's battleship. That means...
The game's over!
I think so.
Yeah! Awesome! Let's do that. Let's make it happen. How do we do that? We just like, you know, put some firecrackers on there, you know. Give her a weapon, she'll fight her way out and she'll cause it to explode. I don't really know, just, you know, make it happen. We know what we need to do. Just don't know how to do it.
You guys are so slow. Look.
A Chaos Emerald!
Different colors this time.
You've already found one!
Well now, I may not look it, but I'm a real treasure hunter. Unlike a certain echidna I know.
What?
He's quite good at it too.
Heh.
Have you guys discovered anything?
Yeah. I received a signal indicating there's a Chaos Emerald here, but...
You mean we've got to go through there?
You mean the green one?
If you don't like it, you can stay here.
You've got to be kidding.
Don't be late. Same to you.
a lot of like really odd put downs that don't really apply. Anyways, it's another level. Can I pause it so I don't have to do anything? Because it's coming up to half an hour now. Anyway, this has been Rabbit Luigi. This has been Let's Play Sonic 06. In the next episode, we're going to do Flame Core, which is a weird level, kind of an annoying level. Got some weird, funny attributes to it, but, you know, it shouldn't be too bad. And, you know, try and get to a point which makes sense or something. Oh, God, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.